morning, it's Tuesday and I'm in Glasgow, a very wet Glasgow, so a traditionally wet Scottish day. Now I'm about to go down through the Clyde tunnel southbound. I've never actually been through it with a lorry, because I was honestly under the understanding that lorries couldn't go through it, but looking at the signs, we're alright. I know the other side of the Clyde tunnel is a 7.5 tonne weight restriction, so you can't come north off the M8 through the Clyde tunnel, but you can go south, which is bizarre. Yeah, like I say, I've never been down through the Clyde tunnel, so it says the restrictions, I'm within the limit, because it says 2.7 metre wide vehicle, well a standard lorry is 2.5. So, and I'm under the height, so we should be good. Yeah, 4.5, 15 foot, so no, we're good. This is a new one for me, down through the Clyde tunnel. I must admit, she's awfully low. She's very low for a tunnel. But I'm within the limits stated on the signpost. I've got no flammables on. She's steep as well. I'm only 4.3, so I should have 20 centimetres clearance above me. And when we pop out the Clyde tunnel, it's where we're trying to get to our delivery. We're delivering to BAE Systems on the Clyde's bank. We come off at this very first junction. Yes, we do. Oh, that was an experience. I've never ever been down through the Clyde tunnel. Up to the roundabout, spin it round. Oh. Judging at the site I'm going to be delivering at, I'm going to say it's a given that I'm not going to be allowed to use cameras on it, because it's part of BAE Systems, which is British Aerospace. So they do all sorts of military stuff. This is a wonderful roundabout, isn't it? So you're going to do an illegal turn there, are you, pal? Rightio. Yeah, so they do all sorts of military contracts and that. So, I mean, it's not just military, but it is predominantly. So I would gonna say I'm not going to be allowed to film on site. And I have to come in a certain gate, which is this Homefold Road. It said on my instructions. A lot of these slogans around. People make Glasgow. Yeah, I suppose they do, really. Rapsy Nesbitt being one of them. Whoa, shots fired. Right, so I need to go in this gate here and then go to security and find out what the hell. Thank you. I didn't say thank you to him, really, so that's a bit rude. My paperwork, I do have a site contact. Tony Gillespie. He's my site contact. I'm instructed to drive to security, and I will be directed to where I need to be. Getting our 6 lifts offloaded. It's nothing sensitive I've got on. I've literally got some sort of walkway decking on. Buses and coaches only. Right, well, where's security then? Ah, round there, rightio. Do we still make ships on the Clyde? I don't think we do we? I don't know. Do they still? I don't think they make the Royal Navy stuff. He's going in there. Let me go. Right, I'm going to stop here. I'll probably have to stop recording now because of where we're going. I'll have a chat with this guy here. Looks official. He's got a high vis and a clipboard. That was a nice simple tip. Very easy. Nice guys. Oh, apparently we do still build ships on the Clyde. Admittedly they're grey in colour and armed with all sorts of decent hardware, but we do still build ships on the Clyde. That's good to know. In fact, HMS Cardiff's being built right now. She's a Type 26 frigate, I believe. Which is unusual because the city classes always used to be destroyers. But yeah. Oh, yeah, it's good. Yeah, so yeah, there's a brand new one being built. So it's good to know we do still build stuff. Which is all good. Right, anyway, I digress. Head south. Await the phone call from the boss, but for what the absolutely wonderful ladies in the office that we're lucky to have working with us, my next job is the job at Hull, and that's tipping in Coventry apparently. Not too bad, not too bad. Right, now I've got to get out of here. I've got to avoid the weight limit on the Clyde bridge and get out of here as soon as I possibly can. No need for me to carry on anymore. I will speak to you when I next get loaded. Right, so we just got loaded in Hull. I've got to reverse out here. It's down the end of a residential street, which if I'd have known, I'd have had the camera rolling and whinging that you shouldn't take Arctic. You shouldn't take Arctics. Oh, it's really tight, guys. You shouldn't take Arctics down here. You know, you'll know the guy. So I've got to reverse out here and turn myself around, and then back to the yard to collect them off it, and then make my way down the road for an 8 AM delivery in Coventry. So all good fun. So let's get on with this. Oh yeah, anyway, I'm supposed to be going, oh, it's really tight through here, and oh, we shouldn't be sending Arctics down here, and yeah, whatever. Yeah, you got to keep an eye on your mirrors, watch where you're going, but it is what it is, isn't it? You know, it's wide enough to get through. Get a fire engine through, you get an Arctic through. Might not turn an Arctic round, but you get an Arctic through. At least I didn't have to reverse all the way down, which is good. Right, well, my sat nav still thinks I'm going to that address, so that's what I get for not fucking doing it before I die. Let's just stop here actually and set my sat nav. Menu, I know where the yard is, but I don't know Hull very well. JMS. Drive. That's it, done. Let these people cross the road. Back towards Willoughby. Must be a low bridge or something. It's trying, or a road closure it's trying to get me to avoid. It's taking me a bit of a weird way. I need to figure out, I've got a microphone or a separate sort of Bluetoothy microphone thing that pairs up with these cameras. I need to figure out really how to do it, because obviously when I'm sticking camera outside, you ain't going to hear me talking. I need to sort that out. I'm never going to get out on this roundabout. I don't just like pulling out on people, but eventually you've got to just go, ain't you? Because you speed people approach and come round roundabouts, and you just ain't got a prayer. I mean, that car ain't even gone past that BMW, and she was already trying to hit it in the back end. Problem is, it's school kicking out time. Right, I'm gonna. Thanks for the last minute indication, pal. You lot can't see what I can see. Right, problem is, there's now nothing coming across, but now I've got a queue of cars coming from my right. We're going, because that cyclist is causing people issues, so in case of having to go. Right, that's enough of me waffling on. You don't want to hear me chatting away anymore to you, do you? So I'll probably speak to you when I park up tonight. I don't know where I'm going to park up. I've got to go to Coventry. I need to be in Coventry for 8 AM, the customers just asked me. So, park up somewhere nearish by-ish. With that, I'll speak to you all in a little while. Morning. I'm at Newark Lorry Park. It's Wednesday morning. And I'm just about to use the facilities, so I thought I'd do a quick review. These showers are only about 2 or 3 months old, specially fitted by the council. So let's do this, let's do a review. So those of you who know Newark-on-Trent Lorry Park, or should I say, if it keeps raining like it did last night, it'll be Newark in the bloody Trent. Well, obviously you've seen these, and they've got 2 shower blocks that are built on like a caravan, basically. Been specifically built as shower blocks. So let's do this. Hand dryer, sink, nice and clean. Toilet, fitted my bag over there. Shower above the sink, always a bonus if you need to shave. Plenty of toilet roll. Here's the shower facility. And it's just a push button type shower. Floors are clean here. The downside is with Newark, because it's limestone, you get a lot of limestone in the showers with you. And you've got a heated towel rail there, which at the moment is off because currently it's the summer. Got a hook to hang yourself stuff. So yeah, apart from the dirty floor, it's a solid Solid 8 out of 10 from Newark Lorry Park, I think. Anyway, I'm going to use the facilities and I'll speak to you when I get back in the truck. Good morning. Well, I already said good morning. Right, you join me back in the truck. I've had a shower, brushed the old Tootsie Peg's teeth. Let's make our way to Coventry. Today we are going Warwick University student accommodation, but it's in Coventry. Well, it is in Warwickshire. Let's make our way down here. So we are currently at Newark. Oh, those of you who've never been to, it's always the way that, isn't it? You get it out the drawer and it won't go back in. So we're going to make our way from Newark down to Coventry. Journey of about an hour and a half. I ain't going to be there till 8. It's currently 6:10. I've done my walk round check. I've kicked the tyres, checked my 5th wheel pin. I've got lights where I need them. So all in all, I think we're good to go. I've just got to get rid of my bag of rubbish. Now, there's usually a great big bin at the gate, which I can just turf it in. That Finwick's on the Omex contract. Now, those of you who stayed at Newark before will realise this is one of the problems with Newark truck stop. Poor drainage, and it's got worse since they've filled it up with limestone. So as you can see, if it rains too much, like I said previously, it's akin to Newark in the Trent rather than Newark on Trent. I'd like to tip the lads there. Oh, just pull away, why don't you, pal? Fucking numpty. Rubbish got rid of. Now I find when it's dark and you're trying to get out of Newark, you need to turn your headlights off sometimes because it dazzles the camera, especially if you've got these high intensity LED headlights. One thing I didn't do, and I've just realised as the sun's caught it, I need to clean my mirrors because they're not very good. The sun catches them. We've got a bit of rain on them from yesterday, a bit of the old spray. So I think I will pull into a lay-by on the 46 and sort that out. So that's enough for me. I will see you all when I get to Coventry. Right, we've arrived on site, Warwick University, on the Coventry campus. Just going past the Varsity pub. What a nice fucking boozer. I've got to find where I'm actually going because I'm going to a specific accommodation block. Because I've got stuff, they're renovating the accommodation and I've got stuff for that. So, graduation, no, they've had all their graduation. I think I'm going around here. I was hoping with the universities probably being closed now, it might be a bit quiet, but some of the guided tour. Professor Lord. Baccalaureate building? I can't fucking say that. New road layout for social distancing. We still got that going on as well, have we? Right. Open for people, closed for cars. What's the bridge? Oh, fuck it, I'll go that way anyway. We need to be down here. Should 4.7 metres. So, if I come in the wrong way. I think I need to. Where is it? What's the road like? That road there. Find where we're going. Lakeside, Scarman Road. This is University Road. Road's that. It got no name. Let's have a look here. Can I get round there? Because I am currently here. I might have to go. Is that Scarman Road? Library Road. Which one's Scarman Road? University Road. It must be one of them two. Right, so I think I need to be going backwards. That's a dead end. Right. I need to be down there. So I need to turn myself around, I think. There's absolutely nowhere to turn around up here. Let's fucking reverse in here. Fucking trees and poles and everything everywhere. Tree. Be around the other side. Right, you need to move. Thank you, buddy. Oh, let's try around the other side then. Looks like the access down there is blocked. Oh dear. Oh, I thought it'd have been a lot quieter. Oh. Pardon me. Bless me. Pardon me. Pardon me. Warwick University Community Safety. Okay, this is taking the mickey. I'm thinking I need to be. It's a busy old place, this. Right, let's have a look. I need to be there. Yeah, I think I should have. Where you had? Put it in front of you. Now I'm assuming this is all private. Would it be public road access or is it private? I don't know. Let's put the seatbelt back on it. 20 miles an hour. Well, this is a very, very busy place by the looks of it. Cyclists Student Union. It's absolutely huge. Skip. Right, building works. I've found some building works. Skips, stuff to do with construction. Excellent. That is where I need to be. By the looks of it. There's a coach park. Where you going, Mr. Bus Driver? You're not. Ooh, yeah, right. This isn't working, is it? Right. I think we're all about playing fucking Charlie now. Right, well, I'm going to go because I can't find actually where I'm actually going, so I'm going to give someone a ring and find out. So I'll speak to you in a bit. Hi guys, we've done our collection at Banbury. Obviously we did our Moffat tip as you saw earlier. We're now going to make our way to Doncaster, which is a B&Q tip at the Red House interchange. So we're going to make our way up there. We're booked in at 4 o'clock, so we should make it without too many problems. And then we'll find out what I'm doing after that. So I'll speak to you all later. Right folks, we're all tipped here at B&Q. Gonna ring the yard, head back to the yard, get rid of this trailer and the Moffat, and then see where we're going from there. Unless I go home or do anything exciting, I'll let you know. Ooh, nearly back at the yard. being waved at. Thursday morning, I've just left the yard. I'm on my way to get some diesel, hopefully, because I'm running a bit low, so I'm hoping to go to the local Morrison's at junction 3 of the M18. So we're going to have a nip through Doncaster. Ooh, that's a nice time, that right, thank you very much. Then we're getting loaded at a place at Armthorpe and we're running that down to Andover. So a nice long one today. Should be able to round trip it. Possibly not. All depends on the A34 and the A303. But I should be able to round trip it. It's only Andover, it's about 4.5 from Donny, if that. Well, we could do Southampton and back on a 10, so. Oh, pardon me. Andover's not quite as far, and apparently there's no return load. So it's straight there, straight back. So I will probably be back in the Donny tonight. Oh dear. I went home last night. To the yard, nothing to do. Finished my day yesterday. Well, I managed to wash my truck, which is always a brucey. Don't like my truck being dirty. I really don't. Problem is, with how busy it gets in our yard, we can't access the wash in the evenings until the evening trunks go. So I got back to the yard at about 6 o'clock yesterday. And basically I had to wait till about 6:30, 7:15 before I could wash my lorry, which is a pain, but it is what it is. As I say, we can't access the wash because all the pallet network stuff, the pallet track stuff is in full swing, so it's a case of jump on the forklift, help the boys out, and then wash the whole lorry. Looks like it's going to be a beautiful couple of days, hopefully a nice weekend. As regards to myself and my wife and the family, we're away this weekend. We're going to see some very, very, very close friends that we have down in Birmingham. More like family than friends, really. Absolutely wonderful people. Absolutely love them. Well, we tend to go on holiday quite a lot together with them. We did America this year, Florida, with them. And yeah, that was good. I'll tell you what, the Americans have got it right with driving. That turn right on a red light, that's bloody brilliant. What an idea, and it works. And the locals get the hump when you don't do it as well. I did get bibbed at once or twice. First night I was there, got out the thing, got down to where we were staying in the villa, and got to a red light. Look left, make sure junction were clear, turn right. Well, I think you've just gone for a red light. I went, yeah, but I'm allowed. You know, she's like, you're allowed? I went, yeah. She went, why are you allowed to go for a red light? I said, in America you can turn right on a red light. She went, oh, how did you learn that? I said, playing Grand Theft Auto. Hey, no, there's Top Gear and all that, isn't it? You know, with the Americans and that. And then junctions where you can't turn right on a red light, and there's an actual sign that says no right on red, no right turn on red. So it's driving in America, it tells you everything what to do, not just a picture and you got to try and remember what that was from the highway code. No, it's in written form. And stop really does mean stop in America. You know, like where you get to stop signs, give way, you know, I'll slow down a bit, you know, I'll slow down a bit. No, stop in America means stop. Apparently it's big fines. I never got done, but yeah, I've heard of people paying a few $100s for rolling through a stop sign, as they call it. But there again, that's what you should do. Perhaps if more fines were implemented in the United Kingdom of Great Britain, more heftier fines, and perhaps we actually had some traffic coppers on the road that were doing more than pulling us HGV drivers for farting in the wrong place or forgetting to dot an I and cross a T, you know. It might be better on the roads. Never mind. It's enough of me whinging this morning. I'm gonna, like I say, make my way to junction 3. There is a Morrison's there. Oh, what are they doing in the car? Oh, that's gonna be handy when she wants to go fucking shopping Saturday morning. Yeah. God. Make my way to Morrison's, get some go-go juice. Can't run a truck on fresh air, unfortunately. I bet my boss wishes he could, but whew, sunny. For those of you who don't know, this is Doncaster. This is known as the St George's Bridge. It crosses the River Don and the East Coast Main Line Railway that runs from King's Cross to Edinburgh. And Doncaster is one of the major junction stations on that railway line. It's also where Sir Nigel Gresley built the Flying Scotsman and, more importantly, the Mallard, the world record holding steam locomotive. That is the Mallard. Yeah, unfortunately Doncaster, now it's a city, has pretty much gone downhill. I hate to say it, streets are getting worse, full of spice heads and everything, and it's some beautiful buildings in Doncaster, but unfortunately, like everywhere else, the drug addicts, the spice heads, they're like zombified walking around. It's kind of spoilt it, really. You know, but it is what it is. Anyway, I'm going off on one again, and we don't really want me going off on one. Ooh, that was smart. Like a transit van with an Arctic trailer. Wicked. And again, I'm getting distracted. So, anyway, I'll leave you to it. I've waffled on enough. I've repeated myself about 3 times on everything, so, which is about normal for me, but that's because my brain's all over. Toyota Urban Cruise. I ain't seen one of them before. See, I'm getting distracted again. Anyway, I'll speak to thee all in a little while after I get loaded at Armford. Right, so we're loaded. I've got my DGN. It's an ADR load, so I've just got to fill out my final bits before I go anywhere. And we're taking this down to Andover. Vessel port, name of company is correct. Identical vehicle registration number. Now, those of you who've not done ADR or don't do ADR or haven't got a clue what ADR is, basically it's the carriage of dangerous goods that can be flammable. Today I've got corrosives on, which means it's harmful to people in the environment. There should be somewhere where haulier's details, there we go, haulier's name, JMS, vehicle reg, and driver's signature. Right, so that's my DGN complete. EAC. EAC is your emergency action code. My tunnel code is B. these are all things you have to do. So I've got a mixture of Class 8 and Class 9s on. Class 8 is corrosives, Class 9 is kind of miscellaneous, as it were. It's basically what doesn't fall in any of the other 8 categories. Now the only thing I haven't got my ADR for is radioactive. I've got my explosives, and I'm qualified in tanks as well, although they only give me 3 copies of the DGN here. I am qualified in tanks and vessels as well, although I've never driven a tanker. But I did that just to get my CPC basically, because you get 28 hours of CPC if you do an ADR with the right company. So that's us all legal. We've got his plates out. That's my delivery document, dispatch note. Right, so now we've done that, we're all safe, DGN's done, we're all good. So that is a DGN if you've never seen one before. It's got the lines down it to mark. Looks a bit like a CMR. If you're not sure what a CMR is, it's basically for the carriage of goods abroad. Having never done any European trucking, I've only ever driven buses abroad. I've never come into contact with a CMR, but I know they look very, very similar. Right, with that, let's get out of here. Let's get myself down on the way down. I ain't going to make Andover in a oneer. I'm going to need to take a break. I'll probably do that further down the country, if not sooner. Might have to have the morning poo. I've got to try not to hit that gate because they've got 2 sites. But to get out, you've got to reverse into their other yard. That's it. Now I can see their gate. I'll get the Foxtrot out of here. It's on a bit of a blinder. Right. Now, am I going to get round without clipping the curb? Or wiping the bush out? Like a glove. Snug fit. Right. I will speak to you all when I'm down at Andover. And we're just about to come off the A303. About a mile from the delivery. Turn right up here. Where we're going? Portway Industrial Estate. That looks about right. That's where we're going. Right, what lane? 342. Nice clear rundown. We had his break at Cheveley. Had about 50 minutes there. We've hit no traffic, to be fair. I have actually ducked and dived. When I left Doncaster, I went down the A1, down to 46, 69, 46, M40, A34 that way. Just trying to avoid the M1, to be honest. Absolute chaos on the M1. I did read the other day that the M1 is 179 miles, 197 miles long, and there is 89 miles, 197, yes, 197 miles long, and there's 89 miles worth of roadworks on it from top to bottom, and I think I'm actually in the wrong lane here. I might be upsetting someone in a second. Andover, that's the one I wanted, so I should have been in the middle lane really. There's no one alongside me. Can't know every road in the country, contrary to what some people think. Right, so we need to be on the 343 into Andover, where that lorry's going. Someone learning? Yeah, I want to be up here. Now where I'm tipping should be somewhere on this estate to my left. I've not been to this site before. It's going to be interesting. It's a new one for me. Just before I put the camera on a right fit, the old sneezing fit. Hay fever's playing up again. There again, it is nice weather, so the old pollen will be up. Right, so we're taking first exit off here. Portway, right, so we want company Premcrete. Howard Tenants. Juicers, I've been to Juicers before, we've done polypipe deliveries. Aha, right. What's the address for that one? Premier Coating and Conservatories? No, I don't think we want that. Ah, it's a one-way street, right. So if I cock up, I've got one of these signs here. I ain't got time to really look at it. So Premcrete should be, that's number 8, so I'm on 44. So I'm hoping it's on the right hand side. Unit 44. Patient van driver behind me bibbing his horn. Well, I haven't seen Unit 44 anywhere. Has anyone seen Unit 4 yet? Faraday Park. Something tells Premcrete, goods in at rear of building. Right. I've got a sneaky suspicion. Do we just drive in? Goods in at rear of building. Is this Premcrete? This must be Premcrete. I hope it is. Probably get told off for driving straight in. Ah, there's one of these weighbridges in the floor. I'll pull up on the weighbridge then. Stop on their weighbridge, even though I'm not carrying bulk. They might want me to weigh in, so I'm going to find my high-vis, go for a wander, and I'll get back to you, and we'll see where we're going from there. That's us all tipped down in Andover. It's quite a fairly quick tip, in and out, just having a break. Clearing my clock so I can run north. I've got a ring when I'm closer to find out what I'm doing tomorrow. As it stands, I have got a Moffat delivery to do around the Liverpool area and one other drop, but haulage, it can always change. Good morning, Friday morning. Just left the yard. On our way to Liverpool. Free dropper on a Friday. Over the Pennines. So I've got Liverpool, I've got one in Crewe and one in Stoke-on-Trent at Longport Rail, where we went last week, or the week before. Can't remember when it was. So yeah, a free dropper on a Friday. Also need an early finish. Got the old dentist today. Don't like the dentist. Nobody likes the dentist. But gotta go. Something we have to do. Made it back to the yard last night. Got there. Loaded my truck up. Went home. Come back this morning. Bit of a long day yesterday, Andover and back. I did it in my time. I managed to get my truck loaded, like I say, when I got back. Job's a good one. Right, we've done our delivery to Liverpool. Got that dropped off, quick Moffat delivery, 2 lifts, job's a good one. We're on our way to Crewe now, to Wright's Pies. That's going to be an interesting one, because I've got the Moffat on the back, and it's not got the most amazing amount of room in there. It's down quite a narrow road, and there's always usually a lot of lorries waiting to deliver in there, so it's always a fun one. I'll speak to you when I get to Crewe. Right, I'm just coming into Crewe. About 4 minutes away from the delivery. We'll see where we go when we get there. If it's a place I think it is, it's quite a narrow road it's on. We'll find out when we get there. I think I've been here before. Wright's Pies it's called. So one assumes that they make pies. Would make sense really, wouldn't it? We go left here. Oh, it's Crewe Station. All right. Oh, major railway town back in the day, Crewe. I do believe that they used to build trains here. I know it has a big railway heritage. There's a station just beyond to my right as I come around the corner. Never been to Crewe railway station. I'll take it that's Crewe Alexandra football ground as well. Where are we going down here? Down here. Ah, no, this isn't the one I think it is. Right, okay. I don't think I have been here before. Yeah, this is going to be fun. It's the trouble with places like this, no restriction on the car parking, and we have to come down and deliver, and makes the job a bit more interesting. So we are turning left down here. Okay, so this is completely not the place I actually thought it was. And there's Wright's Pies by the looks of it. I wonder where that other place is that I went to then, that's down there. Down the side street. Right, let's see what these signs say here now. Mr. D, the UPS. Pedestrian access. Right, we don't want that. That's pedestrian access. So where's... Ah, right, I reckon that's goods in. Oh, ah, is this going to be a bay delivery? I don't know. I'm going to wait here need to pull up somewhere. I'll tell you what, let's pull up over there. And I'm gonna walk down because I'm not 100% sure where I'm going. So I'm gonna walk down here because I have never been here before. Have never been here before. That's good English, isn't it? Haven't been here before. So I'm gonna find out where I need to go. Let's see if I can find goods in. So I will talk to you when I'm done with delivery, and we'll see where we go from there. Right, I need to turn round. The gentleman has just told me to reverse in their gate, to spin it round, and where that UPS van pulled in is where I needed to be. So let's spin this ensemble round. Luckily it's a side tip as well, so I haven't got to remove the moffat off the back of the trailer. That's always a bonus. I do like doing the moffat work, to be fair. It's something different. Where's that car gone? Oh, they've gone. Spin around. You spin me right round, baby, right round. Yeah, an old 80s tune. Showing me age. Now I've got to try and remember who sang it. Was that Pete Burns, wasn't it? Was it Pete Burns? What was his group? I can't remember. Someone whack it in the comments below. You'll be able to tell me. Right, this is goods in here. Hope he's got a long reach truck, otherwise there's going to be a lot of shimmy shimmy going on. I think about there will do. So I will speak to you all when I get unloaded. Right, that's our delivery done. We're going to head over to Stoke. It's about 11 miles, about half hourish, sat nav saying, a bit of traffic en route. We'll get that tipped and then I'll look at having my lunch. I'll catch you all in a little while. Right, that's us all done with our delivery here in Stoke. We're on our way out. We've just got on the A50. We're heading for home. Weather's nice. It's supposed to be a nice weekend. Fingers crossed. Unfortunately, got a dentist. 5 o'clock this evening, so not a great way to start the weekend. But I look forward to getting home, cracking open a few beers, chill out and relaxing, and seeing what carnage this IT bug's caused everyone. Hey, gotta love technology. We're so reliant on it. One issue, boom. There's a lot to be said for carrying cash, is all I'm gonna say. Right, with that, I'll let you all know later what I'll possibly do Monday. And if I don't, have a great weekend, folks. That's all from me this week. And I will speak to you all on Monday when I find out what I'm doing. So have a great weekend, guys. Remember to hit that like and subscribe button if you do enjoy my videos. Keep them coming, keep the subscribers. I've got my following slowly going up, so let's keep it going. If you don't like the video, then say so. You know, things you think I can improve. Or you can always do what someone else has done, a phone my company and accuse me of using a mobile phone while I'm driving to record these. But I actually use a GoPro, whoever that was. So, ho hum. And I will speak to you all on Monday probably. Have a lovely weekend. This is me, Alan, saying goodbye.